Okay. So the research process as done nicely by Omasekar. The box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until here. That's a process where most of research will undergo. So number 1, observe the area of interest. So where do you start? Normally we say we start from this box number 1. Make sure this is clear, understood well, what exactly it is before we move forward. So an exercise, as I mentioned, draw a circle, write the area of interest inside the circle. It's my example, depression. Write just one word. You can have more, 2 or 3 words, not more than that. Right? Next, we talk about, okay, this particular area of interest in which group of people? There are so many population group of people here. I'm particularly using dialysis patients. There must be a reason why I'm linking this or looking for this inside here. Right? This is dialysis patient. It can be COVID, right? It can be COVID patients, those infected with COVID, right? You change that accordingly. But basically, I want to know this in whichever population. You can talk about work-life balance in which group of people. But first, we talk about this first, right? So, you're given the areas now. Lower Chiho.
Yes.
So what will be inside your circle?
It will be work-life balance.
Work-life
balance.
So only work-life balance. Okay. How many words? How many words?
3 words.
3 words, only just 1 word. If I put like that, only 1 word, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now what? Okay, work-life balance. All right. Okay, very simple. Work-life balance. That's important. Right. Let's see another person. What is it? Corporate? What's this, Chia?
Corporate reputation.
What's corporate reputation? Just yours is corporate reputation. Teaching approach. Who is this? Chen Wei?
Yes.
Okay, give me 2 words to say your area of research.
Flipped classroom, or called inverted classroom.
Inverted.
Yes, inverted
good.
classroom.
Inverted classroom. That's interesting. Plastic base. Okay, straightforward plastic base. Now, this particular Kong Hui Min, CSR and branding.
Yes.
Can you give me 2 words?
CSR.
CSR, how many words already?
1.
CSR, 1 word.
No, 3.
3 words. Right? So you're interested in CSR or branding?
Both.
More of CSR or more of branding?
More towards CSR.
More towards CSR. Okay, CSR. I give you 3 words, all right? More towards CSR. All right. So all the rest, right? Also just put like 2 or 3 words. That's all, maximum. This is, who is this? Liu Wei.
Yes, sir.
Yours is HRM or retention? Which is more important to you?
Retention.
Retention.
Yep.
Right. That's what your focus is, retention.
Yep.
Okay. This marketing, who's that? Marketing?
Yes, Professor.
Okay. What's your area of research? The key area?
Marketing strategy.
Marketing strategy. Very good. Marketing strategy. And so on. Right? Anyone else want to volunteer to give your area?
Me, Prof.
Which one?
Gita.
Huh?
Gita.
Okay, Gita. What do you want to say, Gita? Number what? Gita, where is your number? Gita? Okay, 27. Okay, what's your 2 words? Gita?
Yeah.
What's your area? Yeah?
Sustainability.
Sustainability of what? Sustainability of what? What's the area here? It's a community support, right? Gita, are you there?
Yeah, Prof, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yes. Okay, go ahead.
Crowdfunding as a sustainability factor, and also the community support towards World Heritage Sites. So many words.
So many words. Among these, which is most important? Is it community support, crowdfunding, or heritage sites? Which is the key thing? Community support, as you put in a sentence, support, crowdfunding, funding, and heritage sites. So which is more your key area? Yeah? Sustainability of what, Gita?
As World Heritage Sites.
Sustainability of heritage site, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then sustainability of heritage site. How many words? How many words? Gita, how many words?
3 words.
3 words. Okay. Sustainability of heritage site. All right. Okay. Now, hope you all drawn the circle. Okay. Lo Chi Ho. How does the circle look like?
The circle.
What's that?
Yep.
How's the circle look like? Work-life balance, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, work-life balance inside circle. That's all. So each one of you will have something similar to this, right? So his circle is work-life balance. So check yours. Now make sure you do this, okay? The retention, you write the retention, work-life balance. Okay, all done? All done?
Yep.
All right. Next, take this circle and check online, Google, and see what's the definition. Okay, now, Chiho, what's your work-life? What is the definition of work-life balance?
Hold on, yeah, let me check.
Don't give your own definition. See here, depression. So I give a definition. So in my example now, how it go? Depression. What's the definition of depression? So all of you, your own area, go and search. Search what the keyword means, right? Don't give your own definitions. Because this is academic exercise, you must have, right, some evidence backing your research. So I'm going to type there depression. Okay, meaning. So what's the meaning of depression? Right? There could be so many definitions. Right? Depression, simple definition of depression. So this is constant feeling of loss of interest. Okay, so my definition taken here is a common serious medical illness from American Society Psychological Society Association. Cite the source where the definition came from. Right? I've taken this definition. So there could be many definitions for your area of research, the area of interest. There could be many definitions, right? So look at mine here. What I got just now from the online and this slightly differ. So which is better? The online one or I'm showing my slide? Which is better? Which definition is better? Jeffrey, which is better?
the one you cite with the APA,
APA. Okay, why do you prefer this?
because the online one is not, is a general website, it's not
Right.
any support.
Okay. Right. This may not be sufficient for your research. Here is from APA, American Psychological Association, right? So this is more valid. But for time being, for today, just get some definition. How do these two differ? How do these two differ? Here, constant feeling of sadness and loss of interest. Here, the keyword is sadness and loss of interest. But here, how you feel, how you think, how you act. So this could be more complete because it's from some body here, right? From these authorities here. This can be anyone, but for time being, I just want to know. So what are we talking about here? So all of you go and search the keyword and tell me what the definition means. So just now you drawn the circle here, and in the box here by the side, you define it. Time being, just keep your source, whatever the source. In this case, so I got this, I think maybe from this source, right? All right, that's a source, just copy and paste that source, time being. But later, as you go through literature review, you'll come to more academic, right, articles and thesis, whatever, you'll define it accordingly. Okay, let's see. All right, work-life balance. What is work-life balance? Jiho, what's work-life balance?
Okay, it is defined as the division of one's time and focus between working and family.
Okay.
Or leave.
Done.
Yeah.
So now your definition of work-life balance, huh?
Yep.
Okay, work-life balance definition. The same definition. I see my screen.
Yep, can see.
Is the same as what you read just now?
Slightly different, but the key
Different?
points are there.
All right, key points, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now why the key points are important? Looking at how working people manage, right? Manage time spent at outside of the work, right? So based on this, we get the key points. Time outside of work may include managing relationship. So later, when you form a questionnaire, some aspect of questionnaire will measure how you manage relationship, how you manage a family responsibility, and other outside interests and hobbies. So your questionnaire contains sections on managing relationship, family responsibilities, other interests, and hobbies, if I go based on this definition. So some definition can be much more, right? Much more complete, right? So definition here, you go and search. All right. So again, our friend Chiho, read again.
Yep.
Okay, hold on, Chiho. Okay, read the definition.
It's, hold on now. Focus between work and family.
Again.
Focus between work and family.
Okay, focus. Focus on work and family.
Or leisure activities.
Or leisure activities. Three things,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
All right. Work, family, and leisure activities.
Correct.
on these three areas. Come on,
That's all.
that's all, a simple definition, okay?
Yes.
What's work-life balance? Focus on work, family, and leisure. Just now, what I read also quite similar, right?
Yes, correct.
Responsibility, family responsibility, hobbies, right? So as you go deeper and deeper, the definition becomes much more clearer. So that is a basic idea of where do you start? It says the writer, draw a circle. Draw a circle. Get the definition. So I know now, if I have to have a questionnaire, need to have a questionnaire. So I know that depression is a common serious medical illness, negatively affects how one feels. So the questionnaire must contain, my questionnaire must contain items on measuring feeling of the person, how the way the person thinks, how the way the person acts. So if I just go on this alone, my questionnaire will have 3 sections. One section on feeling, one section on thinking, one section on acting. It's only a simple definition, right? So this is what we have here among the dialysis patients, right? So my population. So just now you have done work-life balance. Okay, work-life balance. Your definition already there. Write the definition beside. There's going to be homework, okay, today. Write the definition, the better definition you obtain, you can get. Next, below here, draw a box and put your population into the box. Below that, you draw a box. Okay, draw a box. And in which group of people? I call it population, right? So maybe you may want to say in the service sector. You chose where, which particular group of people you are interested in. So here's become work-life balance in the service sector. People working in the service sector. So you're now, do you want to choose the service sector, any particular area?
Prof, mine would be people working from home.
Working from home? Yeah, anybody working from home?
Yeah, service staff from the service sector, correct?
Okay. Service sector, right?
Yeah.
People working in the service sector, right?
Yeah.
From the service sector. So this is work-life balance, your area of interest. This is a group of people, those in the service sector. So what's the title now? Work-life balance among employees in
The service sector.
all right, employees in service sector. So just now I asked you, you're giving like paragraph. It's not necessary. Employees in service sector. So first, exactly what do you want to know? I want to know work-life balance. It can be any sector. It can be teachers, it can be lecturers, right? Whatever it is. Among all those, we chose this service sector. Work-life balance. Now the title is, what's the title now?
Work-life balance among employees in the service sector.
That's all. Right? Instead of going from the title sentence to the area, I'm moving from the area to my title. This work-life balance, now he does among the service employees in service sector. Another person may say industry. Another person may say lecturers. Another person may say teachers. Another person may say bank staff. Same thing can be studied among different group of people. Even one, this particular, say 24 of you in this class, all can study work-life balance in different areas. Geeta? Is
Yes,
this-
Prof.
Okay, your work-life balance, if I say work-life balance, among whom? Among whom? Heritage, right?
Yeah, heritage.
Just heritage, isn't it?
Yeah,
Heritage
heritage.
side, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, Prof.
So yours can be heritage site workers, right? Work-life balance in this group of people, right?
Yes, Prof.
So it can be anything. This can be applied in so many areas. So with these two now, your title become clearer. Instead of writing a title, looking for evidence, look for exactly zoom into what you want to know and which group of people. So this one, we call it the population, right? Population. So my example here, depression, define it. Which group of people I want to know? This particular group, there must be reason why, right? So my heading title, depression among patients undergoing hemodialysis. But this is my area. This must be clear cut, definition must be well known. I'm getting the definition to get the keywords, feel, think, and act. So there I can get a questionnaire that covers all these areas. Because I'm going on this definition. Somebody can't say this is not right thing to do, but this is based on some reputable agency, right? So all of you as a homework, this is what you're going to do today. Okay, next time I'll come back to this. Symptoms. Just not definition of depression. Symptoms. Feeling or having sad, depressed mood. Is it feeling? Is it one of those? Feeling? Plus
Yes.
feeling. This is what? Loss of interest. So these are things people look out for to see whether the person is in depression. Thinking, right? So all these things will be supposing you don't have a questionnaire to measure this. We can flip it into a questionnaire, just asking these questions. Depression, measuring depression, there are so many questionnaires. Some are very, very sophisticated, very lengthy, some only 9 items. Later, going to see which one is more appropriate for your research. So, time being, what do? Take a piece of paper, draw a circle, and write the definition. That's all I want. So that is your homework number 1, not assignment, okay? Homework number 1. Are we all clear? Class, are you clear?
Yes.
And send it to me. Email to me. The subject is homework 1. What course is RES70503?
703.
Say again?
RES 70703.
70703. And say homework 1. Otherwise, it won't open. All right. Subject, you put this one here. And all you do is only this. Put the area of research. Give the definition. Not just one. Go through a few areas and see what's the best definition for this. Not the first one, copy and paste, okay? Go through several definitions. And which is most apt, you put it here. And then population, which one here, right? Of course, some of you in the main science stream may not be able to do this. Example, pap smear. We don't have this kind of things, okay? There's more testing experiments. But most of you in social sciences, you need to go through this. Those social sciences, you don't have a definition of who's doing pap smear. Pap smear.
Me.
Okay. What's the definition of pap smear?
The definition by National Cancer Institute is a procedure in which a small brush or spatula is used to gently remove cells from cervix so it can be checked under a microscope for cervical cancer or cell changes that can lead to cervical cancer.
All right. So this is meant for which group of people?
This is meant for women who are sexually active.
Right. So now your definition is very clear. We want to know exactly which group of people. Right? Women are sexually active. So this particular whatever you're going to do is pap smear as defined by the definition for instead of population can say to be used by women who are sexually active. Right? So what the title will be? Of course, I don't. Yeah.
The title of my research, you mean?
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. It's quite long.
No, don't go through anything right now.
Oh,
Make a new title. What will it be?
a novel illuminated device that it has.
A novel device, right?
Yes.
Novel device to detect.
To detect pre-cancer or
Right.
cancer cells.
Right. A novel device to detect cancerous cells, right?
Yes. Actually more like a novel device to help collect cervical cells.
Or just collect only, is there?
Yes.
Okay. Novel idea to collect the cells, right? Of course,
Yes.
later we're going to say why, what's the gap, what are you going to talk about? But right now, establish this first. We're not very comfortable with this change. I'm not asking you to change, okay? Supposing was doing a work-life balance. Work-life balance.
Yes, me.
Okay, after going through this, you're not no more interested. You can't find major right, ideas to go through this. Then what do you do? Change it, something else. Right?
Okay.
So
Yep.
you can't find enough depth to go in, suddenly lose interest in this area, then you change it. Then exactly same format again and again. Right, PhD in research once. What's after PhD? What comes after PhD? Hey, what's after PhD?
Nothing.
Yes, Prof.
Huh?
Nothing else.
Nothing. After PhD, nothing. What do you get at a completion of PhD? What do you get completion of your PhD? You do a thesis, right?
Yes.
Okay. By the time I finish your thesis, you submit the thesis, I bet you wouldn't want to look at the thesis again. You look back and you say, what nonsense is this? The last time I saw my thesis was the day I submitted. After that, I didn't want to see it again. You know why? It's more of the journey. By the time 3 years finish already, and things have changed so much, right? So much change already. And things look different now, your outlook different. So you can throw this and go to another area, right? Work-life balance. So how the family influences work, we can talk about this. Something else related to the area. So once the framework is there, you can do this, anything. Anything you change here, just follow the track. For today, for your own area, you're going to do this. Are we clear?
Yes.
All right. Then what you do is take 5 articles. Just go to anywhere you want to search, fine. I'm going to search in Scholar. Okay, Scholar, Google Scholar. Just search anywhere. I'm going to type there depression, dialysis patient. Okay. what comes in? Depression, dialysis patient. Okay, that's my area of interest, and that's the group of people interested in. Right? 2016, not too bad. Right? So I download the article. Right? Nephrology. Right? Quite recent article. I look at the article. Browse the article. Right? Is this something that similar to what you want to do? Is too sophisticated, too medically inclined? I don't want this. Let's skip that. Something around that, something that's doable. Depression, chronic ill patient, assessment, treatment. So let's see which one I like. All right, depression, anxiety. Right? So they're telling which instrument they used. Oh, that's good. They're telling which instrument, the Zungs, right? That's a scale they used, question I used. It means how to measure it, it's already there. So what do? You go through 5 articles in your own area. So whatever area, 5 articles. Copy and paste the abstract. Copy and paste the abstract. That's all. Are we clear? Class, are we clear?
Yes,
Yes.
Prof.
Right. So yours will look something like this. Let's say I'm doing in a Word file, the homework in Word file, or here, let's say, I have it here. Right. So you do all this, area of interest, put the area of interest, this one here, right here, article 1. Article 1, just now. Okay, I just copy and paste the abstract. Okay, that's my article 1. It goes like that, doesn't matter, just put. So copy and paste all the articles, 5 articles. So now you're looking at your area of research and the evidence, how people have done it. Let's abstract for that article number 1. You can put that's article number 1. That's how you're going to grow as you go, okay? Or cite, even better. Okay, never mind. All right. Put source law, okay, where this article came from. Then later looking for it, you may not get it, right? So that's my source. Okay. Okay, wherever you put a source. All right. So I draw this, my main frame. I already have the definition. I go and search. This is my first article. I have the definition. I have the definition here. And I see abstract. This abstract will tell you how to handle this area. right? Some may not be complete. Now they're telling what? 120 patients chronically dialysis were studied. So now we know what sample size taken. How they do the study? The Zung self-depression scale. And I'm telling what they used. Self-rating anxiety scale, differential emotional scale, test of emotion styles. So all these instruments they have used. Now just go and get the instrument, use it yourself, finish. Right? Let's say try one of the instruments, Zung's self-rating depression. Now some of them are free. Zung's self-rated depression, yeah, scale. For your PhD, you want a questionnaire. That's telling you the questionnaire is here. And it tell you scoring system, everything A to Z, right? All right. We have used it several times. Now they're asking you, do you feel downhearted? So this is a questionnaire, right? So just now, feel downhearted and blue. Morning, I feel the best, whatever it is. So based on this, we can measure his or her level of depression based on what he answers, right? A person answer like this means what? What's telling us? What's telling us?
The person is depressed.
Depressed. Another person just keeps like that. Means what? Not so depressed, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you just want to know the level of depression. How to measure it, right? So they give the questionnaire. So first, you need to know what instrument to use to measure it. So it's very important here in the quantitative research, all of it in quantitative, it's important how the data will be collected, right? For us to analyze this. That paper suggested that I should use this particular questionnaires to collect data, right? Later, when I go through the full article, they tell you how they analyzed it, how they analyze, right? So this is the full content is not given. Only I think must buy this, okay? Search for articles that are free. Diagnosis. Now, okay, so keep on searching until you have sufficient evidence. As I say, what's the starting point of research? What's the starting point of a research?
To identify your area of interest.
Okay, you already identified. You already identified. Come on.
Information search.
Yeah.
Information search.
Yeah, you already searched already. Now you're searching.
To identify the research gap.
Okay, I already identified already. That's why I'm doing the research. Yep.
Future research.
Again.
Future research to identify future.
Future research. The starting point of research is writing the report. Do you agree? Starting point of research is writing the report. Do you agree?
Yeah, bro.
No, the paper I gave you, right? I sent you, I can't get anything. Okay, right. What means writing the report? I want to know this. The abstract is here, right? They given how they measure, what's the objective, how they measure it, what's the results, and what's the conclusion. To derive from the objective to the conclusion, these guys have told us exactly what they did, what data analysis they did. and then what results, and how they presented the results, and what's the discussion. So looking at this now, if I'm supposed to do the same analysis again, same research, prevalence of symptom depression among patients with chronic kidney disease, right? They were given here what they used. What they used? The same Zoom depression questionnaire we have seen just now. Same, isn't it?
Yes.
And then individuals with a total score of 50 and above considered depressed. 70 and above indicated depression. It's all there. My area is depression. This guy has given you the questionnaire and told you what's the cut point to define the level of depression. Right? So this was my area of interest. And this was my population. How to measure this? This literature has given me the idea what to use and how to assess the scores. And then they told you methodology, how they went about doing it, and then what analysis they did. And that's a core part of this module. And what results they had and how they reported. Right? These CKD patients, this control, if you're not interested in that, okay, see the CKD patients. So what's the score like? Right? 40 point something. Right? Ultimately, what are you going to show? I'm going to show in a table. That's all. There's only one article. Right? The only one article. So go to several articles, 5 articles, more or less you know what needs to be done. Try to take recent articles, 2015 and above, if possible. Right? 2015 and above. So that's your, not assignment, your homework. So do this. 5 articles minimum. Minimum 5 articles. Can't find articles, then in trouble. And send it to me by today. Is today okay?
By today, what time?
By today, now is what?
4:30.
4:30 by 5:30?
In 1 hour. All right. Guess so.
Yes, so
At least for me, I don't know about the rest.
how long it took for me? Copy and paste, how long does it take? Never mind. I'll give you not copy and paste, read, copy and paste. Just now I didn't read, right? You read first and then copy and paste. So I'll give you 2 days. So do more research in this area. Read, copy, and paste. Right? So today is Tuesday, and I'll give you until Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Thursday. Thursday, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Malaysian time. All clear? Hello,
Yes.
are you clear what to do?
Yes.
All right. So today that's all for class. I remember that more people joining later. Some may be leaving. So just an introduction. I don't know what area you're doing. So I want to know what's there. Evidence, what people have done in this area and how people are done. So this one I just abstract all into one. But just an article we saw, quite neatly done. Okay. The separate into objectives, materials, results, conclusion. Look for this kind of articles. So later you're going to form your objectives. Based objective, look for some good articles to measure that. So go to details later, but right now we just want to know what other people have done in your area. and as recent as possible. This 2011 is not too bad. I try to get more towards 2015 and above. Okay. Any questions?
Doctor, so we send it through your email or we send it through Times or?
Email, my email.
Okay.
You have my email address?
Yes, it's written on the slides.
Okay, never mind. Since in case, all right? Oh, see, written on the slide. Okay, good. Jeffrey, are you getting the numbers from the others students?
Not everyone, but I already sent the link in the chat there to request them to enroll themselves into the groups. They just need to click the link. They should be able to
Okay.
in the WhatsApp group.
All right. So all get it done. So later we just communicate using the WhatsApp. Otherwise, it's very, right? Time and then the hanging, we don't want that. Okay. So see you all on Thursday. You want to see me or not? Thursday.
How about the meeting link?
Say again, Thursday meeting?
How about the class link you will send to us?
We will send to the WhatsApp message. Right? Most of communication through the WhatsApp, easier, straightforward.
You mean Thursday face-to-face class, is it?
No, face-to-face.
No, it's online.
All online. Face-to-face China students, how to go there? China students are in China or here?
Face-to-face, I mean as in Zoom.
Zoom. All class in Zoom.
What time?
3 o'clock, 3 to 5, same time.
Oh, okay.
This for 7 weeks, Thursday and Tuesday, 3 to 5.
Okay.
All clear?
Can I ask something?
Yes, sure.
So after this, is there like how is the grading or assignment? Is there assignment or presentation?
There'll be 4 assignments.
4 assignments.
And they'll be assessed 25% each. So today what I'm giving is not assignment, it's only homework. There'll be homework and assignment. When I say assignment, that will be graded. 4 assignments, mostly on analysis and interpretation. I'll show you how it's done, and then you do it. Okay? Very clear?
Yes, clear, Prof.
Okay.
And by the way, doctor,
Yeah.
I want to say, because in China, we can't use WhatsApp in China, so I can't enter the WhatsApp group. I'm so sorry about that.
I see. Jeffrey, how it's done? Jeffrey?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm not sure what are the channel that might be best for them.
Okay. But the last time my class, they had no problem. The China.
Probably we can try WeChat.
I have WeChat also, but
Yes, we can use WeChat. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Jeffrey, you think what is best, okay?
Okay.
All right. For the time being, just collaborate with Jeffrey and then see what's best can be done. All right. Okay. Any other questions? All right. If not, bye now and see you on Thursday. Now, if the WhatsApp message WeChat doesn't work, I'll send the link by email as today, right? I'll send the link by email as well. Okay. Bye.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you.